Hello and welcome to Grey Dog FM. This is the Leeds United Let's Play series where we're simulating the 21-22 season and playing the games week by week, same as in real life. Last week we lost 2-1 to Everton. Unfortunately, in real life, Marcelo Bielsa's guys went down 3-0. What a game to forget that was. Anyway, today we're playing the team we love to hate, Man U. And let's get into today's episode then and see what we've got in store. So today's team against the old enemy then. We've made two changes, seeing as we've lost the last couple of games. We've brought in Forshaw for Click in midfield, and Captain Cooper returns for Llorente. Llorente's made a couple of errors that have caused goals in the last couple of games, so I'm restoring Cooper to the defence. And the team is then Meslier in goal, Firpo, who is named as Junior in the game. I've changed him to Firpo, as he's more well known in our circles. Cooper and Koch are the central defenders. Ayling at right back, who relinquishes the captain back to Cooper today. Of course, Calvin Phillips as defensive midfield. Forshaw comes into the number 8 role. 10 is Rodrigo. On the left, we've got James, and on the right, Rafinha, supporting Bamford in the centre forward position. On the bench then, two changes. Llorente and Click drop to the bench and join Andrew Fisher, our new backup goalkeeper, Jamie Shackleton, Pascal Strauch, Jack Harrison, Tyler Roberts, Crescencio Somerville and Joe Gelhardt. So that's the team then. We've made one or two tactical changes as well. We're going to go straight in with a positive mentality, and we're going in hard in the tackles. Hopefully that doesn't lead to too many yellow cards. I may take that off later on if it does seem like we may lose a man, or you get 2 yellows and get somebody sent off. So we're getting stuck in, and we've also put on Calvin Phillips to mark their danger man, who is Cristiano Ronaldo, believe it or not. Been playing well in the game for them. He's got from 33 appearances, 26 goals, so we'll see how that goes. May have to change that as well, but that's what we're going to do to start with. We're going to have Phillips tightly marking him. Seems like rather than putting one of the central defenders on that job, put Phillips on, so it's more or less we're playing with 3 central defenders, I would think. But if Ronaldo goes roaming, then Phillips is ideally placed to follow him about rather than one of the central defenders. Anyway, let's get into the game then, and hopefully a full house at Elland Road will roar us on to victory. It's Patrick Bamford that gets us underway then to full Elland Road, nearly 37,000, 38,000, not quite sure, but it's saying capacity. And we've told the boys to do this for the fans. That's a quick first highlight anyway. And not much happening so far. 2 shots by us, nothing on target. I've told the boys to do this for the fans, and we are big underdogs for this game. And Rashford's in, but Meslier, flying save there, and it's tipped wide. 11-10 favourites they are, and they've won the last 5 successive games. So first corner to Man United, and Cooper commanding there gets that away. And nothing from us. Well, we've had 2 shots, but we've not seen any highlights from us so far. Not seen much of their star forward, although we've not seen much of anything. Here we are then, we're on an attack. Ayling, back to Forshaw. Forshaw restored to the team today. Rafinha cutting inside. Can he get a shot away? He can, but it's gone wide, so no trouble in the keeper there, as it's saying on the commentary. Calvin Phillips has been drawn away from his position due to his instructions to man-mark. That's the idea. So, yeah, we're going to ignore that. That's what he's supposed to be doing. As long as he keeps him quiet, then I'm happy with that. Anyway, Leeds building up from the back. Cooper out from the back to Firpo. Into Forshaw. Forshaw back to Phillips to Cooper. Knocking the ball around nicely and no pressing coming really from the opposition. Here's James playing against his former club, and hopefully he can add to his 10 goals he scored this season. Here's Ayling coming forward, and Rashford takes the ball off him. So not really much in the highlights, not especially for us. It's a pretty cagey game so far. And here's Phillips. Knocks it back to Cock, to Cooper, back to Phillips. Let's get the ball forward, boys. Here's James on the left. Let's hope he has a good game today. Here he comes. Can he get the ball in? Yes, he can. Phillips on the edge, but Van der Beek there picking that one out. Fernandes is missing from their team. Must be injured. He didn't say. Here's Ronaldo. Where's Phillips? Nowhere near him there. And another save from Meslier. So 2 saves from Meslier. So they're on top here. 0.55 XG against our 0.23 and 4 shots on target. We're shading the possession with 56%. Here's a free kick. Pogba. And Ayling sort of heads that one out from the wall. Well blocked. A lot of room here for Pogba. There's Ronaldo. Where's Phillips? Where's Phillips? He should be with him. Don't think that is Phillips there. You never seem to work properly in Football Manager. And it's another save from Meslier. Never seem to work when you tactically man-mark a man. I don't know whether it's something to do with the actual match engine that won't allow the players to actually stick to the man-marking task. Here's Ronaldo, but there's Cock nearest, so Phillips is not actually marking him at all. As if we just watch his movement here, Phillips is right behind Phillips, so it certainly doesn't work at all. So I may take that one off. It may work in the final result of it, in that he doesn't get as many chances, but on the actual highlights it doesn't seem to work. So there's a cross in, it's headed out, but picked up by Ayling. Ayling on the right here puts the ball in. That's a strange ball, and it's picked up by De Gea, however you say, the Man United keeper anyway. So he's holding the ball, and it's a long ball up front. And Ronaldo Phillips was with him there, but didn't win the ball. Here's Sancho. Puts it back, Van der Beek, and it looked like blocked by Phillips, so it's another corner. So let's have a shout. We can't do one at the moment, but we'll have a shout and gee up the boys a little bit. Say it's still 0-0, but they're on top. You can't do a shout. Why not? Probably because it's on a highlight. Here's Sancho. Pulls it back, Rashford, and 1-0, 37 minutes, and they go in front. It's been coming, it has to be said. And a free shot there, really. So we're not sticking with them, really. We're not playing well. No, we don't want to see it again. Thank you. Let's have a shout then and demand more. Yeah, we need to get back in this game. Certainly not working out. Rafinha has picked up a yellow card. Wonder what that was for. We need to get more possession and certainly do more with it in the final third. Cock, what's he messing about at? We're behind, Robin. We're behind. Don't dilly-dally on the ball there. Get it moved. Here's James on the left, but easily gives up possession, and another attack breaks down. I think when teams like won 4 successive matches, 5 successive matches in this case, the match engine overpowers them, and you really don't have much chance at all of winning the game. Especially not, if you're the underdog, as in this case. Well blocked again. Phillips is doing some great tackling, but he wasn't anywhere near where Rashford was when he scored. So what are we? 40th minute, and it's another Manu attack. Come on, boys, get this ball. And it's another corner. And most of the highlights are for them. Let's hope we can not concede again. We want to go in 2 down at half time. And that's another corner. We're defending quite well, apart from the goal that was conceded. And really pains me to watch this. There's Ronaldo, and Meslier knocked it down, and then Ayling cleared. Here's Bamford. Of course, we've got more or less a full-strength team. Unlike real life, in this we've only got Dallas who's out, and Dallas is injured in real life as well. And just heard Bielsa's press conference. Could be that he is actually fit to play. There's Bamford, and straight at the keeper. So he's offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. So we're going into injury time, and Man United are well on top. 1.38 XG to our 0.31. So we've only had one shot on target, 5 corners to 1. So we really need to G the boys up at half time. Let's hopefully we can come back with a better second half. It's only 1-0, so we're still in the game. So here we are in the dressing room. Team talk completed. I said I know we're underdogs, but that first half was disappointing. This is a rivalry, play like it matters, and that has motivated more or less everybody in the team. Anyway, Andrew Fisher is nervous on the bench. That's probably because he hasn't played yet, and he's at a big club now. So let's start the second half and see if we can get back into the game. So it's Ronaldo that kicks us off, back to Pogba. Van der Beek, playing for Man United still. Obviously played against us for Everton in real life, where he's on loan. Let's give it 15 minutes or so and see if we can get back in the game. Otherwise, we're going to have to make some changes. There's Phillips. Phillips is having a good game so far, 6.9. Got the usual reports of he's jaded, he needs a rest. He doesn't seem to have stamina in the game. Melier could have left that one, that was going wide, but knocks it round for a corner. So it looks like it's going to be the same scenario as the first half, succession of attacks from them. But oh no, it's not penalty, surely. No, we're on a hiding to nothing in this game. We're on a hiding. It's definitely going to be a penalty. Yep, penalty. What chance do we have? Forshaw seemed to shove Pogba. Unless he misses this. This is probably how he's got most of his goals this season. Oh, saved it! Melier saved it! Oh, but he's followed up with a rebound. Just as I thought we were having a bit of luck there, Pratt knocks it back in. Melier should have actually shoveled that away round the corner. Let's have a look at this again. Saves it, but somehow he gets to it and gets it in from that angle. Cristiano Ronaldo would surely score. Nobody else would have scored in that. We're certainly not getting anything in this game. So we've gone positive. We're going to have to, let's just see what happens in this attack. Here's James. Knocks it back to Firpo. Firpo turning round, knocks it back to Phillips. Phillips, Forshaw. Rafinha, Bamford. Oh, he's put James through. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Yes, we're back in it. 2-1. Dan James there scores against his former club. How good must that feel? And it was a great move. And we're back in the game at 2-1. I was just going to go attacking, but we built up a nice move there. Forshaw, Rafinha, Bamford. What a ball this was. James passed to sleeping defender and reduces the deficit. And we're slightly unlucky to be behind here. I didn't see much in that penalty incident. But who's that? One McTominay's getting a yellow card for them. So let's give them a shout and encourage the boys. If we came back from this, it'd be a great performance. But Ronaldo's through here again, but he's being sent wide and pulls it back to McTominay. Oh, that hit a Man United player there. Stopped it going in, did Sancho there, but it was offside. But I don't wonder if it would have been offside if it had gone in, probably. So Luke Ayling, 1 yellow card away. I know he's 1 yellow card away from a suspension, and that's a fault in the game, because that would give him his Bamford to James. James is back on the scoring charts again, and he's got 11 goals now this season. That falls to nothing, but Cock wins a header. Come on, Leeds, get stuck in there. We're supposed to be getting stuck in and tackling. Can't see much of that. I forgot what I was saying now about the... There's Pogba. Come on, get the ball off them. Here we are. James, he's playing a blinder today. Go on, James. Puts it through to Bamford. Come on, Paddy. Oh, De Gea saves it. thought we were going to get back level there. Phillips and Rafinha are both. The encouragement's just coming through now. That's brightened up the players of all green. Luke Elland, will you give up with that 1 yellow card away? Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he'll have 5 yellow cards if he gets another one, and it should be 10 yellow cards after back end of December. So that's something wrong with the game. That 5 yellow cards shouldn't be a suspension when you get to this stage of the season. It should be 10 yellow cards. So, fault with the game. Pogba's made it 3-1 now. What happened there? We're just not defending well at all, and we're going to have to make some changes with just over 20 minutes to go. Let's have a look at this. I didn't quite see what happened here. Throw in, no pressure on Sancho. McTominay, Pogba just squeezes it through. Don't know whether Meslier was unsighted there, but let's have a look. We're going to make some changes. So what have we got? Phillips is poor, Rafinha poor, Rodrigo poor. Yeah, quite a lot of jaded players, and Rafinha's only got a 6.1, so we're going to have to bring Rafinha off. Let's bring Jack Harrison on for Rafa. And who else do we see? Rodrigo's only got 6.4. Let's bring Marcelo's favourite on, Tyler Roberts, and play him in the 10 role. Firpoff and put Gelhardt on up front. Let's go to the tactics screen and just rejig this. So obviously not playing Gelhardt at left back. Let's put him up front with Bamford, and we'll make him pressing forward on attack. We're going to put James on attack. It's maybe the problem here, that we're on a positive with not many attacking instructions, and we're going to have all those players on attack. So we've got 5 players on attacking instructions now, and we're going to go to attacking. This may be come off disastrously. We may end up 5 or 6 down here. So we're going to change to 3 at the back, and we're going to move Phillips forward there. So a complete change of tactics. 3-2-3-2, which is called a 3-2-5. So we're going attacking. As I say, it'll either work or it doesn't. So those are the changes then. Rafinha being replaced by Harrison, Rodrigo by Roberts, and Firpo by Gelhardt, and moving to 3 at the back for the last 20 minutes or so. And it'll either go one way for the good, we get back in the game, or they will certainly come on and exploit the spaces. But nothing much seems to be happening at the moment, and the game's gradually slipping away from us. They've made 3 changes of their own. Greenwood, Lingard and Sanchez coming on, and we've got a highlight here. Hope we can get the ball off them and get back into the game, make it 3-2, make it a thrilling finish. But we're really hoping here. And Cooper picks up the ball in the left back position, knocks it forward to James, but that comes to nothing. I don't really like these highlights where it takes ages to get to the end result, whereas one team's got the ball. It's just to create suspense, I presume. Ronaldo, but Meslier tips that one over, and it looks like it's going to be a defeat for us here. We've really just not got the form going into this game. The big teams seem to win games. Don't like describing them as a big team, but in the game they are. And let's hopefully in real life we get a much better performance than this. Although we've been rather unlucky, I don't think it was a penalty, and then the penalty was saved. That really changed the game. Penalty was saved, and an unrealistic follow-up, shall we say. And we're just not getting a look in here. Have we still only had 1 shot on target? We haven't seen much attacking wise, and defensively we've not been brilliant either. So words don't seem to fit. You know, you can try and G up the players, but when it comes down to it, it depends on the attributes of the players and how the match engine evaluates that. And as I say, the big reputation teams. Melié's played well in goal. He's made some good saves. Otherwise, it could have been a real thrashing. And you know, I don't think the underdog has much chance unless you sort of play defensively and try it on the counter and get lucky. But that's not my way of playing the game. Much in Marcelo's ideology of the game, in that you should attack and try score goals, but obviously that leaves you short at the back sometimes, and good players take advantage of that. Here's Forshaw picking up the let's make it 3-2 at least. That'd be a more realistic scoreline from what we've seen. James in the box. Roberts sits it straight at the keeper. Roberts should have scored there really, and it seems how it will probably go in real life. Shouldn't really say that. I'm not on the hating Roberts bandwagon, but he doesn't help himself sometimes with his decisions, and certainly didn't in this save. So we're into the final stages of the game, and let's hope. Here's Ronaldo through again. Oh, nice little chip to Melié. Nice one. He should have scored that one, but game feeling sorry for us, I think, and keeping it at 3. As I say, hopefully we can get one back and make it a more satisfying, well, not satisfying, but more closer scoreline, shall we say. 3-2 doesn't look too bad, better than 3-1 obviously. Here's Elland to Harrison. Harrison knocks the ball across. Here's Gelhardt. He's not looked bad since he's come on. Roberts puts over Bamford. Oh, he's blasted it over. That's what you get with Bamford in this game. He either blasts them over or scores. He's certainly not consistent. Corner in the last minute of normal time. Harrison plays it in, and De Gea picks that one up easy. We didn't have anybody really going for that. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Oh, let us score first. There's just too many highlights here. Just get the game over with. I sometimes feel like I should just put it on key highlights and just see the goals. Here's Greenwood through, and he's missed again. Isn't it great? They can miss when they're 3-1 up, but not when they're 1-1 or 2-1. Certainly don't get any luck with that. And showing a lot of highlights for the last few minutes. And there's Ronaldo, another save from Melié. Melié's been the man of the match. What's he got? 8.8 so far. He's been outstanding, and as I say, it could have been 5 or 6 if it had not been for our young French keeper. Sancho with a corner. There's Koch, heads it away, and Harrison sprinting away. We've got a counter-attack on here. Is Harrison? Bamford's up there. He's just run offside. Forshaw. No, we didn't get the ball to our play. Our passing's not been good. We've given the ball away when in promising positions, and we've not marked at all. We're supposed to be on tight marking, and Ronaldo is offside. So we're into the last minute of injuries time. Time added on, and Elland is going to belt it upfield now as long as he can. And here's Ronaldo. Surprised he's still on at his age. Lingard. Oh, they've hit the post, but there's Greenwood with a tap in, so they're not letting us off. It's 4-1, and in the last minute they make short of a crushing defeat for us. So that's 3 games in a row we've lost now. And come on, ref, just blow the whistle, end this misery. Phillips to Cooper. So bringing back Cooper didn't, although it's not his fault, I don't think particularly. We certainly didn't have a good defensive performance. And 4.29 XG for them, and 1.24, so more or less as the XG. That was the score, 4-1. And just about every stat shows a dominance unfortunately, by them. And 56% possession, but although we completed 90% of our passes, we didn't do anything where it counted in the final third. And we just have the one Bamford goal to show for that. Sorry, the James goal, made by Bamford. So Dan James scores against his old employers, but it ends in a 4-1 defeat, and as I say, that's our third successive defeat. So next up is Tottenham at home. 28 points from 26 games, still 11 points clear of the bottom three, but safely ensconced in mid-table. As I say, we do possibly play Tottenham in the FA Cup. We're through in the FA Cup. Now, they haven't played the replay yet, so that would be the following midweek. All FA Cup games have been played in midweek. So it's Ipswich Town or Tottenham, so we could have two successive games against Tottenham. And what I'll do, I'll bring those next week. The Tottenham League game, home to Tottenham, will be next Friday or Saturday in our next episode, and also put in the highlights or the goals from the FA Cup match, probably, as I say, against Tottenham, but they've got a replay against Ipswich. So unfortunately, we've gone down our last 3 games in the league, and we're on a bit of a bad run, and hopefully we can get out of it with a win against Tottenham, because we need to. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe for further episodes of Let's Play Leeds United 2021, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Goodbye.